Number 5, prepare for the week. Sunday evenings has always been a time to prepare for the week. I cooked a bunch of food that we can zap all week instead of cooking every night, 2 to 3 hours. Cooking dinner and cleaning is precious time away from the books. Zap something in 5 minutes and be done with it. Clean your house on the weekends and let it go until next week. Whatever works for you, but you'll need a good plan. You probably don't even need me to tell you number 5 because you already seem like a good planner and organizer. Okay. That part, hopefully, we have covered. It's just sticking to it. We actually do have a cleaning schedule so that we clean a little bit each day all week long, and then you don't have the build up, and not having a clean house stresses me out. Not so much, like I can be okay if the toilet's only getting cleaned once a week or once every 2 weeks. Okay? What I have a problem with more so is clutter. It makes my spine draw up and stresses me out big time, and the muscles in my body start to contract. So, anyhow, that's the big deal. As long as everybody will pick up after themselves, me included, I'm not immune from it, it makes life seem a lot easier for me. Okay, number 6. Have a good planner. I used an old-fashioned student planner that I bought at a campus bookstore where I can lay out the entire month in one glance. Log all the details and whatnot, and along with your personal schedule, family commitments, so you can see that where you have time and in what relationship to a deadline. Really helps to keep in mind what has been done next Tuesday rather than remembering Sunday night when you're trying to sleep. I used to call it my brain in a book, and everything was there. If my daughter needed me to carpool her somewhere, boom, I could pop it out and see where I was. It really, really helped me keep track of everything. When my husband had his own business, he had a PDA, personal data assistant, or personal digital assistant. Personal digital assistant. Anyway, I wanted one for myself, and so I wanted to get the same model because I had already been used to using it, and you know, so here it's the same sort of thing. In this thing, let me go to the home thing. It shows me everything. It has, you know, it has a calculator, which is easy for when you just need a few numbers crunch. It has your calendar that you can, you know, go through, and it color codes things. So I can have things for work and school in one color and personal things in another color, and you can make other colors if you want, but it's easy. 2 colors is enough for me to manage. I like color coding. It makes it easy to look at things in a glance. Anyhow, plus you can even download Word documents in here. There's a thing on here that's got the whole Bible in it, so you could sit there in church with it. I love it, and that's one of the things that I knew between having a job, going to school, having kids to, like you say, shuttle around, and whatever else. That I needed something to help keep me organized, and that was a great tool. So I went on eBay and found one, and hopefully that's going to come in handy. The other thing I also went on eBay and found at a really good price was a digital voice recorder, so that I could record the lectures and things like that, and then download them onto a disc and put them on, you know. And now that my husband's going to school, I think it's going to be doubly helpful. I have what I call a phonographic memory. If I can hear something, I remember it, and almost to a T. And the more times I hear it, Lord have mercy, it's like stuck in my brain forever. So I can hear a song one time and pretty much tell you the lyrics of it, or after the first, what do they call it, the chorus, the refrain, whatever, be able to sing along with it. Anyway, it's just, that's something. So teachers who are really good at lecturing, when I was in high school, I had a lot of those. That made me very lazy because I never had to learn how to study. So I didn't start learning how to study till I went off to college the first time, and bombed it because I had teachers who didn't lecture about what was going to be on the test. So anyhow, hopefully I'm getting the things that I need to be organized. Okay. Number 7, hook up with a support group on campus. At my university, they had transfer student parent organization that catered to people returning to school. Not only did I immediately get a circle of friends closer to my age and my circumstances, all poor student parents, but they turned me on to all kinds of scholarships and grants and part-time job possibilities, etc., that weren't well known, easy to find, or available to the average 18-year-old student population. They had connections and financial aid and understood the head of household family member needs more money and has more needs than an 18-year-old who can live with 5 other people and exist on top ramen. I ended up getting twice as much money as the average student was allotted because they turned me on to the right person who walked me through the right paperwork. If you or your husband are veterans, hook up with that support system as well. These people really know how to work the system and get around the nose when other people are telling you it's impossible. You're so right. We've already experienced that as far as trying to get him registered for the right classes. They said, no, sorry, registration's closed. We went to the VA guy, and he took care of it right then for us, gave us no hassle about it. It was great. I'm trying to speed up my talking so I can try to get this all in one video. Anyhow, we did get with a group called TRIO on our campus. It's a federally funded program, and they do similar type of stuff, but it's for people, you know, young and old. It makes no difference. It has to do with being a first-generation college student. Like, so nobody in my mom or dad or anybody has graduated with a bachelor's degree in my immediate family. So I'll be the first generation of that. Okay, that's one qualification. If you have any type of disability, that qualifies you. Income level, that's where we're at, also qualifies you. And I think there's like one other thing. But anyway, so, and they do help with all different stuff. They have a lab there on campus that helps with free tutoring, personalized one-on-one tutoring, not just going to a tutoring lab. They have just a bunch of different things. It's really great. And the people there are so super friendly, so it makes you feel like you already know people and already have people to talk to, which is great. Number 8, enjoy it. Education is really a blessing. It is so easy to get wrapped up in the stress of it all. Don't forget to just sit on campus and take some deep breaths and enjoy the moment. It seems like it will take forever, but it will whiz by. You know, everything in life, and I've been telling my kids this more and more, when we're younger, it takes a long time. The older we get, the faster it goes by. It's like a snowball headed downhill. And it's just picking up speed.
Like a strobe light.
Yeah, my husband said it's just like a strobe light. So anyway, and then to close out, she said, you seem like a good planner, so I think you'll be great. It's going to be wonderful, and I'm jealous. If there's anything I can do to support you in this, just let me know. Woohoo, exciting times are coming your way. Beth, thank you so much for this. It was just a little bit of support that I needed, somebody who had been through it, understood. I have another friend who is finishing up her degree, and so yeah, she gets it and she understands. Just thank you for taking the time to put all this down. I'm sure I'm going to print this letter out and refer to it many times throughout the next several years. And if I need anything, I will call upon you. But if it's long enough, I'll just send you a video. Thank you, and I didn't even think about how I looked when I did this because I just wanted to make a reply. I just woke up, so my hair, my makeup, whatever. Those of you who love me, and those of you who don't. I wanted to add one more thing in. I don't even know where my time is at, but I want to add one more thing in. I have had to cut down on the number of people that I have subscribed to because I don't have the time to keep up with my schedule of what I have going on and to keep up with everybody out there. So I've gone through and I've had to unsubscribe to some people. So I don't know if it sends you a message or not, but I wanted to explain why. A lot of you are subscribed to some really good folks who are solid people who have been here and who will be here for a long time. And so I really didn't feel like I was, taking away anything from your support system. If there's ever anything I can do for any of you individually, please send me a message and let me know. But I had to do what I had to do. I kind of felt guilty about it at first, but then I just realized, part of it is my own survival. Between whatever's going on with my body physically that's making me tired and what, my going back to school, taking care of family, my husband going back to school, our finances, having kids, and the life that holds and everything else, it's just I had to cut some things. And so that's part of where I cut. Beth, for some reason, even though, a lot of the people I cut were more newbies, I couldn't cut you. There has been a connection there. And it was just one of those things. It's like I know when I listen to people if I'm, if that connection is there. And for you, it was there. I don't know if part of it is just, you know, your positive nature, or no, I don't know if it's really that, because a lot of them have positive natures that I had to, you know, had to cut. But it is something. There's just a connection there. And you sending me this today just really proved that I was right. You know, I was right in that. So again, thank you. And to all of you out there that I've had to unsubscribe to, like I said, no ill intent, just trying to survive here. And to all of you still watching me, thank you. To new subscribers that I have, thank you. It still amazes me that, you know, I've got things that people want to hear. Thank you. Bye, guys.